God, it feels so good to be home. Where's my thing? It should be live now. This episode of Just for Fun podcast is brought to you, our faithful listeners, by J. Grover Contracting and Property Management. With over 30 years of experience, you can feel confident that all of your property management needs will be fulfilled. No job is too large or too small for J. Grover Contracting. Leaky faucet, they got you. Broken fence, no problem. Do you need to convert a daycare into a pool hall? Bitch, I've been doing that shit all week. Proudly serving the Central Texas area for over 15 years, J. Grover Contracting is your best bet when it comes to taking care of your home. Thank you, J. Grover Contracting and Property Management. Oh, why is my air horn so fucking low? That sucks. We are also brought to you by our homies at Suicide Girls UK. Go hit up our homie Fatal at ohmyfatal, OHMYFATAL. Say it, Steve.
Say
Fine.
what?
Oh, my Fatal. Yeah. We are also brought to you by Matt Byrde. The, what is, your guys' genre, would you say?
Like Americana indie rock?
The best Americana indie rock in what are you, Eastern Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Either way, this is so funny to me. Matt Byrde, they put the Sachuse in Massachusetts. That's that's MATTBYRDE on Instagram and Twitter and stuff. And lastly, but mostly leastly, we are also brought to you by Steve's Spotify playlist. What's up, Sally? If you go to the link in the description of our podcast below on Twitch, you will find a lovely, lovely Spotify playlist curated by our very own Steve. Any nice new songs you put on there lately?
I put a new Dance Gavin Dance song on there yesterday.
Fuck yeah, Son of Robot. So go check that out. Just for Fun podcast, episode 44. Let's get this party started. Chicka, yeah. Just for fun, just for fun, just for fun, podcast. Okay, that's enough of that. What's up, buddy?
Not much. What's going on with you?
A whole lot of shit is going on with me. We had to so I'll tell you about my excursion to the fucking Department of Public Safety in a minute. But, we've been converting a daycare into a pool hall all week. SallyBeatz says she listens to your playlist all the time. This fucking guy.
Is she on right now?
Yeah, she's in the comments right now.
Dude, I'm getting my fucking ass kicked right now.
I love it. So, for anyone listening to this afterwards, we are not going to exclusively become a God of War podcast, but it's just so fucking fun. We've been playing God of War. Steve has just started the game about 30 minutes ago, or about an hour ago.
About an hour ago, yeah. Ah, fucking finally.
You got him?
Ooh, yeah. I entered the cutscene.
So Steve is in, for anyone that's played or knows about it, Steve is fighting the Stranger right now, and the Stranger is a complete and total cunt, as are the words of Coleman. Dude, I'm probably like 60 hours into this, maybe a little less, and there's still no end in sight. Well, I mean,
you gotta be getting close.
Probably.
Taylor fucking platinum this shit, man.
Yeah, but he has like a lot of time to be able to play. So like anyone watching can see my the map on the game, and you can kind of see like there's a bunch of stuff left to do. I need to write down some description for this podcast too.
Dude, this dude's still fucking alive, goddammit. I like how Kratos could barely fucking walk a second ago, and then he just fucking took his shield and busted open a rock that was about to fall on his head.
Oh yeah, when that dude shoves that huge ass fucking rock at you. Yeah.
Yeah.
God of War is cool. SallyBeatz says you have a good-looking bass.
Good-looking bass?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, SallyBeatz.
So yeah, this jackass is converting a fucking daycare into a pool hall. And he's only got enough room for 6 tables. Because he's got like a shitload of arcade machines in there too. It's fucking weird.
Oh, yeah.
Daycare into a pool hall. I don't know if I told you about this. It's been almost exactly a year since we've been at this building, but it's a commercial building. It used to be a gas station. Gas station / laundromat. Then the people defaulted on their loan, so it's not a gas station anymore. Then last year, there's actually a daycare next door to this building. And so last year, the guy that owns that daycare was going to move into this place because it's a lot bigger. So they painted it all up in nice daycare colors. We did a shitload of work in there. We had to fix like a bunch of leaks on the roof with this like huge fucking sheet metal. What's it called? Like these 16, it's like rigid, I'm trying to write and talk at the same time, into a pool hall. It's like this huge, like 16 by 8 foot sheets of sheet metal with like ridges in it. And we had to fucking put all those up on the roof. We had to carry all that shit up on the roof. The roof is like 20 fucking feet tall. And we did a whole bunch of work there. And then so after all of that shit, getting it ready for the daycare, the dude that runs the daycare decided that he should probably have 6 months of free rent. And so the owners of the building told him to go fuck himself. And so it's just been sitting there looking like a daycare for a year. And so this jackass wants to convert it into a pool hall. And so we've been in there fucking painting all week. And it's kind of one of those things where it's like, hey, can you do this right now? And then Jay's like, well, no, because, you know, we've got 3 weeks of work left that we have to catch up on. And they're like, please, can you do it right now? And he's like, okay, so we're doing it right now. This guy has like some old school fucking arcade games in there and like a punching machine, you know, to see how hard you can fucking hit stuff. And yeah, fun stuff. So we went there this morning, or well, Joseph.
I had to pause this. It was like they were talking in a cutscene, and I was like, I can't listen to the story and listen to you talk the same time.
Yeah, I've been having that problem all week with Coleman. So we went there this morning. Well, Joseph got there first, and then he called us, and he was like, hey, this alarm keeps going off. I can't get it to turn off. We finally get there. There's no way to contact this guy. Like, no one's picking up their phone. We just ended up calling, and we're like, fuck it, we'll just do it tomorrow. So, I'm here. Fuck yeah. Podcast. And how is Miss SallyBeatz doing this morning? Holla at your boy. Yeah, but this shit is so fucking stupid, though. He only has enough room for 6 pool tables.
I don't know. A little small, little quaint place, you know?
I don't know, man.
Hey, man, if he could do it right, it'll work out great. Like, hey, this place is always packed because it's so small, you know, and have just enough staff to.
Oh, I mean, I'm not hating on the guy. I'm just like, I don't get it. But I mean, people keep coming by like, hey, when is this place opening? Hey, are y'all hiring? Shit like that. Oh my god. Fucking great beside my head killing me. Oh yeah, Sally took a thump on the noggin yesterday. That's
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. But shit, what was I gonna say? Yeah, people keep coming by to see if it's open yet, blah, blah, blah. What am I doing in this fucking game? Oh, maybe I'll go to... No, I don't want to go there.
Well, should I fill you in before I... with what's been going on with me before I start playing this?
Fuck yeah.
All right. When's the last time we spoke?
Dude, we haven't talked in almost 2 weeks, man.
Has it been that long? I feel like it hasn't been that long.
I don't think.
Maybe.
I don't think we've been in a week and a half at least, because.
Yeah, a week and a half. I think you're right. Fuck. Oh, goddamn.
I haven't talked to you in a while.
Well, fuck. What have I been doing? Been working on the record. Played a show last night. That was pretty fun. Yeah, the vendor, not the vendor, the promoter fucking fucked up. Like, didn't advertise the show at all, or didn't give us like any of the information about the show until last week. So we played to like 10 fucking people in like a 300-person room.
What?
Yeah, dude, it was like we got up there. We played like it was a packed house still, you know, just like just fucking have some fun.
They put the Sachus in Massachusetts.
But oh, dude, it fucking sucked. Like, no, like, don't get me wrong, I had a great time, like, but I was just like looking out and I just saw fucking emptiness everywhere.
Was there? Let me ask you this: were the 10 people like all up by the front, or were it just like one person standing one place and then like another person standing like over to the other side and shit?
Basically like that.
No.
Basically like that. Because what happened is it was a GCC student and alumni show, and like so like there it was supposed to be like an ad in the paper, and it was supposed to get like advertised on like the fucking radio and all over GCC, but I guess everything fell through the cracks with the GCC music department. So basically there was like 4 other students that were doing their like creative musicianship ensemble thing after us, but we were the alumni and we got asked to play, and we were like, cool, it'd be really fun to play at this really big venue.
You guys are all alumni of there?
Evan and I are. The rest of the band is not. So we were like, cool, we got asked to play this, and we were like, this would be fun to play this venue, and there should be like a decent turnout to this thing if, you know, since all this advertisement is going to happen. And then we were emailing the head of the music department, and like he wasn't responding to us until like last week, and he was like, here's what's going on, blah blah blah, here's like the details. And we're like, oh god, this might be bad. And we were like, if we just heard the details, then I doubt there's even a fucking flyer over at GCC. And there wasn't. There was nothing fucking... So basically, it was like we didn't really publicize it because we didn't find out until like last week, and we were like, we don't know how the show's gonna go, so we didn't want like to like send out like a massive invitation to a bunch of people, you know, to fucking come to this shitty show. And so we just kind of like kept it on the down low. We show up, and it's like the 4 fucking students and their parents, so there's like fucking 10 people, and 4 of those people were playing after us.
Did you guys stick around?
Yeah, well, we were trying to be respectful, but we were all sitting, they were all sitting in like different spots, like, you know, like each little cluster family. So there's like this fucking seats. Yeah, and so we're just like to see all these empty seats, but we played, had a good time.
That's what's up. So
yeah.
Good.
And then I also been talking to a lady, surprisingly.
Oh yeah, because it's normally mostly dudes, right?
Yeah.
You gonna have a hot date tonight?
Still unsure. She's got like some fucking finals and shit going on this week, and she's working like fucking today's like day 3 of 12 days in a row at work.
Oh no. Oh, is that your work?
Yeah, she works there. Basically, she's like friends with like my roommate's group of friends. She is 20 though, and I basically how we started talking was she was over here about a week and a half ago, surprisingly, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go run out and get some beer. Does anyone need anything? And she was like, I'll take some twisted teas. And I was like, all right, what the fuck ever. I don't care.
They has raspberry.
So I go out and I fucking pick up some like twisted tea, and I got her this other beer to try, and fucking popped myself a fucking 40 and a fucking nip of scotch, and I came back and
Holla at your boy.
Just fucking sit there watching movies, and she was drinking the twisted teas, and that was kind of like the extent of our conversation. But then she hit me up on Facebook the other night, or no, like the night afterwards, and she was like, "Thank you so much." It was
Land of the Dark Elves.
You know, like got this and that going on, and we just kept talking
but you
and
said
talking.
the Dark Elves have been here now
and then
for
I
a
was
really
like,
long time. And
fucking
anyway,
basically, I was like,
aren't
I
you
think you're really
supposed to be
cute and I
from
like
Swallow
you.
Farm?
We should hang out sometime.
You don't look like
She's
Dark
like,
Elves.
Don't you think so?
like, you're
Then
attracted
you
to
are
me?
vastly more
Like, no
perceptive than
fucking
the
way.
Aesir.
And
They're the
so
ones who
that's
apparently
kind of like
can't
where
tell
that's
the
been at.
difference. And they're the ones who
Don't
came
play
up with
these
that
games
name.
with my man.
Dwarves
Don't you
actually
do it.
call
Does this
their
fine
own
young lady
realm
have a
Made
name?
So the Dark Elves aren't from
Her
Swallow
name's
Farm
Molly,
at all.
but yeah, she's
Not even
Molly,
she's
don't
like,
you
I
do this to my man.
Nobody knows who came
was
Don't
like,
you
I
play
think
these
you're
games.
come from our fight.
and I was like, that's
Why do
what's
they
up.
fight all the time if they're really the same?
Don't you play these games, Molly.
He's adorable.
I don't know what you mean by that.
She's like, you're attracted to me? What? Don't play these games, Molly.
That's sad.
Don't do this to my man.
But so I was like, oh well, if we're both attracted to each other, we should hang out and fucking see where this goes. She's like, I 100% agree. So,
That's what I'm
but
talking
then
about.
but at the same time, I told her, I was like, I told her today, I was like, look, I know we said that we were gonna hang out tonight or whatever, but I'm a realistic person, and I know what it's like to fucking be working 12 days in a row on top of getting ready for fucking finals at school. So
Yeah.
I don't want to stretch you too thin. I'm not going anywhere, so if you can't hang out, don't feel bad. Like, we'll hang out after the fucking finals.
Sweet.
So that's kind of why I'm like,
Well, the ball's in her.
Unsure.
The ball's in her court. She can basically make you do whatever she wants because you did buy alcohol for a minor. So. Hookah shaka,
was like,
hookah, hookah.
so I was that's basically why she was like, yeah, I'll see what's going on after work. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll play God of War all day.
Hell yeah. Well, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Fucking
And she,
just real quick,
and
Molly,
she's got
there's a good song by Mindless Self-Indulgence called Molly. I just was thinking of that. That's all I want to say. But what's up?
Papa Molly, I'm sweating.
Hey.
I was gonna say, and she's got a twin.
What?
Twins, Basil. Twins.
Remember when in the office, Dwight comes up to Michael, he's talking to a chick, and he's like, Michael, I found twins. And he's like, oh, sorry, I gotta go. I mean, come on, you get it. Twins.
Yeah.
And it's like twin kids.
Yeah, and then there's huge twins.
Look at them. Aren't they amazing? God damn it, Dwight.
God.
What's up, Molly? Molly was a good girl, and it felt great to be a liar. She's a good girl, and it felt great to be a liar.
Alright. There's some other shit. Tell me, or should I watch this cutscene in it real quick?
Well, you can watch that cutscene while I talk if you want.
There's no way I'll be able. I want to know what's going on in this story.
Yeah, I know. I got a couple things. I mean, I could talk about my mom's birthday party, which was actually surprisingly fun, even though I don't like parties. I can talk about my excursion to the Department of Public Safety yesterday, which is always fun. Dude.
Alright, well, give me like 2 minutes for this cutscene to fucking finish up, and then we'll...
I'll just be over here chicken and chicka yeah, and air horning and things of that nature.
Yo, he just fucking healed himself out of nowhere.
Who?
Kratos.
He healed himself out of nowhere. What do you mean?
Yeah, he was like fucking bleeding out of the chest, and all of a sudden he was just closed his fist.
Yeah, it's because he's a god, remember?
Oh, okay. Apparently we're still fighting.
She's a good girl, and it felt great to be a liar. What's up, Molly? How do you always wind up going out with like 20-year-olds?
I don't know, man.
I mean, I ain't hating. I'm just curious.
I'm afraid to tell Taylor.
Why?
Like, well, first off, I don't even know what's going on with all this. Like,
I'm about to text him right now.
Take it as no, don't fucking do that, you goddamn asshole. Let me tell him. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him, but I'm just like, first off, let me fucking figure out what the fuck's going on, and then second, when Sarah and I broke up, he was like, don't be fucking dating any more babies. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like, I'll date whoever I want. And he was like, you need someone fucking just like basically your age or older. And I was like, who the fuck are you to tell me what I need?
Yeah.
And that's where we left that conversation.
Taylor's just hating.
Apparently.
She's a good girl, and it felt great to be alive.
I think so.
This stranger's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, he's cunt. His favorite band is Cuntly. His mother's a cunt. Oh, technically his mother isn't. Ah!
I love getting the nice block with the shield. Like,
yeah. Yeah, you know, you gotta fucking keep up with your blocking. I stopped doing it for a while because I was at a spot where I was just like destroying everything, and then when I got to a hard spot again, I couldn't block for shit. You gotta stay proactive with that shiza. Ah, there we are.
Oh! Hello there.
Oh, hi.
Ah, fucking ass. I can't feel any of this.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. So remember you guys were making fun of Coleman about tying his shoes different? Well, I do it the same way as him. Well, he doesn't do it anymore. Grow the fuck up, Sally. Oh, that's hilarious.
That's fucking hilarious.
I don't know. I guess I tied mine kind of wrong, because I used to do it where I would tie the two strings together the first time, you know what I mean? I wouldn't make two bows like Coleman's dumbass. I would make one bow, wrap the string around the bow, and then I would wrap it too far, I guess. My dad told me. He was like, you're wrapping it all the way around the bow. You only need to wrap it around the back and then pull it through. I'm like, I'll tie my shoes however the fuck I want to. And he was like, yeah, but that's why they keep coming untied so much. And then I switched and I was like, hey, you're right. Just like about everything else. Thanks, Dad. Let me live my own life, goddammit! Let me tie my fucking shoes how I want.
Oh, I just snapped that dude's neck.
Right. So, Department of Public Safety or Mom's birthday party?
First off, let's go. Ooh, is this like a Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure?
Turn to page 34.
I'm gonna go your mom's birthday party.
So yesterday when I was at the DPS, right? No, I'm playing.
First off, did you like that meme I made him?
Yeah, I just love I just love how you meme my life now. And it's always about weed. I don't even care about weed that much.
Dude, it was hilarious. I was laughing my ass off.
I thought
everyone else was laughing, got no response from you. I was like, oh, I hope I didn't hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I was at work when I saw it. Or no, it was like, I think I woke up early in the morning. I was so fucking drunk when dude, I got so fucking drunk. I shouldn't have been allowed to even be awake when I saw that. I was just like, oh, it's funny. Oh my god, I fucking need to get in the shower. Fuck. Fuck, what was I about to write on the fucking thing? Steve memes Mark's life.
Dude, I real quick before you dive into the story, I was having a conversation with Molly the other night, but I had to work at 9. No, I had to work at 6 the next morning, so I had to be up at 5, and I had a pot cookie, and these pot cookies, instead of being cut into 4 segments of 4, where it just had a line down the center, so I was like, all right, this is a weaker batch than normal. So I ate half of it. Oh. Holy shit, dude. I was freaking the fuck out, and I somehow managed to have a normal conversation because I read my messages that I forgot I sent to her in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, how did I manage to do that? I was fucking freaking out. And
you were freaking out while you were talking to her?
Yeah, well, I wasn't like freaking out to her. I was like sitting there talking to her like very normally, and like I read the messages the next day, and I was like, "There's nothing cringy here. It's just a normal conversation."
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant like you had. I thought you meant you were having a conversation in person. My bad.
No. I was just like sitting here in my bed, just fucking freaking out, and I was like, I need to put my phone away and go to bed. I woke up the next morning. I went to sleep at 9:30 that night because that was like the whole reason I did it. It was well, I didn't need to have that much, but I meant to have like enough to just fucking fall asleep.
Yeah.
And I had way too much, and I fucking fell asleep at 9:30. And I woke up the next fucking morning at 5 a.m. and I was like, oh my god, I'm still high. I'm about to go to work high.
I love it.
But it like wore off, and then by the time I got to work, I was just like, fucking, yeah, man, having a great time. Just tags.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. That's awesome.
Alright, your mom's birthday party.
So, the one thing that stands out to me the most is like, she had like a whole bunch of stuff hanging from the ceiling and shit. And one of the things was like this, it was like a 50, like a circular pendant with like a 50 written on it hanging from the ceiling. But she put it like in, like right in the entryway to the kitchen. So like if you were trying to walk into the kitchen, like this thing was like right in your face. I was like, what the fuck did you do that for? She's like, it's funny, right? Everyone's gonna be bumping into it all night. I'm like, okay, if you say so.
Dude, your mom just trolled everyone at the party just for her little bit of music.
Yeah,
that's
because
awesome.
I mean, no one's gonna tell her to take it down. It's her party, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was pretty fucking funny.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. She's just sitting there like giggling all night as she's watching.
Dude, she kept bumping into it herself because she got drunk.
We think you're
That's
clean.
hilarious.
Her 50th birthday party. I got a picture of her throwing up at like midnight too. I didn't get to bed until like 1 in the morning. But I mean, it was cool. You know, she had a bunch of people from her work there. Some people that I had met before. Brandon and Michelle and the kids were there. Justin and Shallon came. It was a good time, man. We were just hanging out. Me and Justin went to his house and got a bottle of Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey and E&J. Irk and jerk.
Farewell.
I made my mom a drink of, I made my mom a drink of, Jack Daniel's and ginger ale. She was fucked up, son. She was drinking wine. She drank that. I kept trying to give her water, and she was like, no, give me my drink back. I'm like, you can have your drink, but you should drink this too. And she's like, I'm fucking fine. Okay. I got that picture of her throwing up and immediately texted it to her so that way she would wake up to it. We played some games. I pinned the tail on the donkey's eyeballs. Izzy almost got it perfectly. I had to help her.
Don't be sorry, lad.
My mom's friend was there. My mom's friend flew in for a couple days, like one of her closest friends that she's known over the years. I should have tried to fuck her.
Yeah, she was sleeping on the couch.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you that?
Yeah, you were like out there in the
okay.
fucking kitchen making all sorts of noise, and you like look at the couch, you're like, oh shit!
Yeah, dude, I fucking farted all out in there too, like one of those morning farts. I had no idea she was there. I should have tried to fuck her though. I mean, we were like talking, and she was all like flirting with me and stuff. I was like, I can't do that to my mom, and also I'm drunk as fuck, and it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I gotta go to sleep. But it's pretty hot for fucking 47 years old, or 45 or whatever she is.
That's what I'm saying.
And then we played games where we had to like pop a balloon in between two people's tummies or butts. I chose tummies.
Was it you and Justin?
No, I did it with my mom's friend, Angel. What's up, Angel? If you're out there, why the fuck are you listening to this podcast?
So at what point were you trying to smash on the weed man?
Fuck you. I actually saw my weed dealer at the store the other day. I was like, dude, I still have some of that shit that you gave me last time, but I'll hit you up when I run out. He's all right.
That's fucking hilarious.
So yeah, I guess the time I told you about, so I guess it was Thursday was the last time we talked, or Friday. So yesterday I had to go to the Department of Public Safety to renew my license, and
oh, that's
so,
good, because that way you can fucking fly down here, or fly up here, you piece of shit.
Oh, I mean, I have an ID. I'm just saying, like, you know, I have to do all this shit, but excuse, what's it called?
So you had to renew your license. What for?
I said renew my license because I didn't want to sound like a loser. I have to get a license.
Oh, okay.
But
Yes.
gotta stop
got a
lying.
car.
No, but I just need to get my license anyway. It's fucking been forever. Just need to get it. So there's this thing where you can. Was that the video you posted on YouTube? Yeah, it was, Sally. That was all of us singing "Happy Birthday" to my madre. So they have
Where's
this thing.
The video of your mom puking.
Oh, I just took a picture of her puking. I can send that. I'm not gonna put that on the internet. I can send it to you if you want.
I would love to watch a video of your mom puking. But yeah, you can send that photo.
Honestly, I didn't think about it. I should have taken a video. I was drunk. But there's this thing where you can check in to the Department of Public Safety on your phone, and you can get in line like before you even leave your house. So that way, you know what I mean. And
Temple.
So we were leaving the house this morning or yesterday morning, and I go, all right, well, let me check in right now, so I'll be in line by the time I get there. And they were like, the thing said,
gods welcome here.
You have successfully got in line. Your expected time of service will be 2:55 p.m. I was like, oh, turn around. Fucking, it was 9 o'clock in the morning, and they were like, your expected time of service is 2:55 p.m. So I played God of War all day. Got up there, you know, it didn't take too long for my number to be called and shit. And I'm fucking sitting there chopping it up at the lady, because I really just needed to check my eligibility, because I was supposed to do community service after I got arrested years ago. I never did it. So I figured she was going to be like, all right, well, you have to do the community service, blah, blah, blah. And I would have been like, okay, where do I sign up for that? How do I do it? So on and so forth. She's like, no, you're good to go. I didn't say anything about it. She's like, you're good to go. Here, let me see your social and all that stuff, and proof of residence, blah, 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 all that shiza. She took my picture. I'm like, cool. And then she's like, oh, crap. I accidentally put that you were getting an ID instead of a license. You need to take a different picture. I'm like, oh, but I like the first one better, even though I didn't see it. She's like, oh, that's cute. She's like, all right, I did my thumbprints and all that bullshit. She's like, okay, go ahead and take that device there. Oh, I'll tell you about how I got arrested later, Sally. She's like, go ahead and put your, go ahead and look into that thing right there so we can test your vision. And I look into the thing, and it looks like it's fucking Egyptian. I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, go ahead and read line 5. I'm like, line 5? She's like, yeah. I'm like, it looks like it's all 8s and 3s. She's like, what? Like, yeah, it's like 883 38 833. She's like, hold on. And I took my head out of the thing. She's like, okay, try it again. And I'm like, yeah, it's all 8s and 3s. And she's like, dude, you need glasses, bro. She's like, go ahead and read line 1. And I'm like, 4 6 2 4 3. She's like, read line 2. And I'm like, 3 6 4 3 2. She's like, read line 3. And I'm like, it's all 8s. She's like, bro, you fucking suck. You need glasses, man. She's like, you have 20/60 vision. I know. I'm like, god damn it. So she's like, look, she was like, your eyes aren't that bad, but I cannot legally let you take the even the written test until you go see an optometrist. And I'm like, that fucking blows. So I'm gonna go, I gotta go see a fucking optometrist on Wednesday because my fucking eyes suck. God damn it.
You're gonna have to get some contacts, bro, or some glasses.
I'm not doing contacts, man. And like, I mean, I'm sure that I would be able to get over sticking stuff in my eyeballs, but I know for a fact that I will forget and fall asleep with them in my eyes one night, and I'm just not going to take the chance. I'll just do the glasses. I mean, I really just need I just need to have my eyes checked. I might not actually even need the glasses, but I'm just going to get them in case, because it's like there's this optometrist not too far from where I live that you can get an eye exam and a pair of glasses for like $79. So I'm just gonna get it.
Yeah, my fucking I have like really bad astigmatism, so my eyes are like shaped like footballs. So like every time I need glasses, it's fucking expensive.
Move it, football eyes.
I need to get LASIK eye surgery at some point in my life.
Yeah. That shit's expensive as fuck, huh?
The price has gone down considerably, but like health insurance doesn't cover it because it's considered
elective.
Medical, or no, not medical. It's considered like cosmetic surgery.
What?
Like they're like, you don't need this.
And oh, right, because of glasses, yeah.
Yeah, you could just wear glasses, but like,
I mean, screw that noise.
My optometrist is like, if you don't get this at some point in your life, by the time you're 80, you might be fucking like completely blind. And I'm like, oh, fucking awesome. So, and you couldn't see it, but I was doing the hang loose when I was like, oh, fucking awesome. So
oh, like the wigglies.
Yeah. So yeah, I gotta just fucking bite the bullet and pay the whatever $3,000 it's gonna cost us. Just get that shit done, so that way I can fucking see for the rest of my life, you know?
Yeah. So that way I can see for the rest of my unlucky, shitty life. I'll be able to watch all of it.
I'll fucking get my eyes done, have like perfect vision, but then I'll fucking lose my hearing or some bullshit.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I'll be able to see all the bullshit that happens to me. Oh, God.
I can see how fucking ugly I fucking become.
Yeah, right.
Every day, I stray a little more towards looking like a leather couch.
Hey, 80's the new 60, bro. Oh, my God. So, yeah, I fucking made... I actually made reverse progress on getting my license yesterday.
You're like walking out of the DMV and you're like, but I was this close. And now I'm this close. What the fuck just happened?
I called Jay and he's like, oh, so how'd it go? I'm like, I'm further away from getting my license now. He's like, what? How is that possible? I went to the DMV and they're like, you need to do more shit. Like, oh my god, it's so fucking funny, man. My fucking luck, right? And see, because I was telling Joseph about it today, and he's like, oh, is that why you fucking complain about the font size in God of War? I'm like, fuck you, asshole. A lot of people complain about that shit. That's why they're doing an update. They're gonna do an update to where you can make the font bigger, because dude, I can't. I gotta squint to read some of it, you know.
I haven't had any problems with it yet.
I think you probably have a bigger TV than me also, though. My TV isn't that big.
Yeah, mine's the 42.
Yeah, I have the 32, I think.
All around.
But, what was I gonna say? Damn, how the fuck do I get back to where I was? Yeah, especially when I'm streaming, I can't read shit on the screen. I actually just defeated one of the hardest bosses in the game while I was telling the story of my mom's party to you, or where you were telling the story of something to me, which is.
Oh, when I was fucking super fucking high.
Yeah. I was actually fighting one of the hardest bosses in the game while you were doing that, and I survived, and I beat the boss.
Nice.
And I think I'm just gonna go try and find the other one right now. Because when I saw Taylor Platinum the game, I was like, okay, there's a certain... Like, is this motherfucker playing on easy? Because some of these bosses are pretty fucking hard.
He said he played on normal.
Okay.
Taylor's no slouch in the, like, fucking video game department.
I see. Trying to get shit done, son.
No, like he doesn't stray away from a challenge, which is, like, I kind of find that admirable about his character. He's like, because like I've known so many friends who are like, I'm just gonna play this shit on easy. I just want to fucking like have a good time. But, like,
oh,
Taylor's
okay.
here, like,
Where's Horizon Zero Dawn ultra hard difficulty, piece of shit? Get on that shit, Taylor. Why the fuck are you listening to this podcast? I think everyone should do that though. If they like Horizon, try that shit on ultra hard. See how far you get. I think probably the only reason I beat it is because I had no other game to play at the time. Oh my god, how the fuck do I get back out of here? This is going to be just a podcast of me trying to find my way out of the place that I just got into. A place that I've been before.
I like that.
I don't like that. Oh, you're gonna... I can't wait until you get to a certain point of the game so I can talk more about it, but there's gonna be some shit that you absolutely love in this game. And I'm being sarcastic. There's nothing wrong with the game, but it's just like, there's certain points where you're just like, seriously? What the fuck?
Is it puzzles or is it fucking boss battles? You can tell me that much.
Well, no, I mean, there's just certain things that happen where you're like, are you fucking kidding me?
Is it
no,
like
I mean,
plot elements, or is it like?
Yeah, there's like, it's hard to describe. It's hard to describe even without spoiling it. Or I mean, it's hard to describe even if I were to spoil it. It's just like, you're like, what? Are you serious? I mean, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the game. This fucking game is amazing. Like, once they fix the font, it's probably like a 98 out of 100 for me. I fucking love this game. This is probably in my top 5 PS4 games. You know what I mean?
Well, goddamn.
Probably this game is probably in like this will probably crack my top 10 of all time if I sat down and wrote the list, you know what I mean, and thought about it, mulled it over, chew it up.
Well, I'm super glad you enjoyed the game.
I am super glad you finally got this game, which means we're about 2 weeks away from being able to talk about the first 20 minutes of the game. Ha!
First 20 minutes of the game? I'm already through the first 20 minutes,
Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. Jokes, people. Just for fun. Podcast. What else you been up to, man? It feels like it's been a lot longer since we talked, you know?
I don't know. What have I been up to? Oh, there we go.
I mean, don't be scared to talk about what you're doing in the game. We all want to hear about it. I've actually forgotten a lot of what happens in the early game because, you know, mostly being drunk all the time. But
let's see what happened in the game. I started the game and Kratos fucking chops a big fucking tree and carries it. I'm like, oh, I forgot how fucking strong this dude is.
yeah.
And I was like, all right, that's what's up. And then fucking he yells at his boy a lot, and I'm over here and I'm like, is this what it was like to grow up with Gary Shaw as your father?
What's up, Gary?
Fuck you listening to this podcast.
I would love it if Gary listened to this podcast. Yeah, I kind of, like, when I started playing, I was like, yeah, this is God of War. Like, dude, I love how they turned it into an RPG. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, me too. I am already really enjoying that fact. Like, less hack and slash, more RPG.
Yeah.
Like the core of what made this game God of War is definitely still there, but
yep.
There's definitely some fucking cool shit going on.
Remember the first God of War where, like, you're on that boat getting attacked and then you fucking go through and then that fucking Hydra pops out of nowhere? You're like, what the fuck? That was like...
Do you remember in the first God of War when you were, like, coming out of that temple on the Titan's back that you spent, like, half the game in?
Yeah.
And then Ares fucking senses that and just, like, picks up a fucking log and then hurls that shit all the way across fucking,
the whole world he threw that shit.
Yeah, and it fucking impales you. Good shit.
Yeah, dude, that fucking game was over the top crazy and I loved it. There were only 3 boss fights like, in the whole game. 3 boss fights, and it was awesome.
I just remember fucking playing that shit, dude, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they did shit that they were truly innovative with that game. They did shit that you did not know video games could do at the time.
For real, man.
That temple on top of the turtle's back, I remember it felt so cool when you finally solved all of it and, like, everything lines up. You know what I mean? Because you, like, it was like there's different sections of the place, and then when you solve the whole thing, everything all lines up into that one perfect line. I was like, that's so dope. I could never think of something like that. You know what I mean? Like, the way that they designed it, I would never be able to fucking come up with something like that. It was so cool. And
I wish you played God of War 3 though. Man.
Yeah, I never played 3.
It's still so fucking cool. Like, that game was so fucking awesome.
Wasn't that one of, like, the really short ones though, that you could beat it in like 8 hours or something?
Yeah, it was way better than 2 though. Like, the story fucking was on point, dude.
Oh really? The story of this game is fucking awesome, and the way they tell the story is so cool because you know who Kratos is, but you basically come in blind, other than the fact that you know who Kratos is. And if it's probably even better for someone's first God of War, if this was their first God of War that they played, you know, because you come into the game, other than the fact that you know who Kratos is, you come into the game completely blind. And you find the way that they tell the story is so awesome because as you're progressing through the story from the present point into the future, you're also learning the backstory as you go along. So like the story is being told in both directions of time. You know what I mean? So fucking cool.
I fucking love that, dude. That's awesome. I was like thinking right now, I was like, it's been a while. I might have to go read the Wikipedia of what happened to Kratos. They're gonna fucking fill it in as we go.
Well, I never played God of War 3 or God of War Ascension, or there's like 2 other ones that were like, there was a MOBA version, I think, and there was another thing that I never played, but like I feel like totally fulfilled with the way they told this story. Like I don't know what happened in number 3, and they don't really like go over that, but it was still like it's just a great way to tell a story. The gameplay is super fun. It's like so I wouldn't say it's like super customizable like how you did in Final Fantasy 15, like how you can customize so many different things, but it's like it has the element of being able to customize your combat style and shit like that. You know, it's just fucking...
What does it say?
Awesome. Awesome.
What does it say?
Dude, I forgot my axe from like a while back.
Do you think it'll stop now after what we
So, so I had to I recalled it, and it like took a second to get to me.
Yeah, dude, I tried to see how far I can get it to go, and sometimes you'll just get far enough and your axe will just be back on you. Like, I didn't call it back yet. You know what I mean? But
yeah, mine was like over in the other room, but I was like, it's still like a ways away from me.
Yeah, there will be points where you're gonna forget about it. You're gonna be like, wait a second, oh yeah, my axe, call it, and then it'll take like a good like 10 seconds to get to you. Like, you can hear it clang.
Dude, they had a scene in Thor Ragnarok that was basically like that. They went and visited this dude played by Benedict Cumberbatch called Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange was basically only in that movie to fucking like add some like exposition to the plot in there, and and like fucking Thor forgets his fucking hammer that he has disguised as an umbrella in the human world, like upstairs, and so he like calls it, and then they're just like standing there as it's like fucking breaking all sorts of shit in Doctor Strange's fucking like headquarters. It's like he's just like clang clang, like fucking shit's breaking, and like Thor's like sorry. It's fucking hilarious.
That's funny. So there's one more thing to do before I have that thing, but
oh, quick turn. Hey, I like that.
So I'd say with the amount that you'll probably be able to play in about a week, we got to have a talk about, as far as I know, there's only one missable thing in the game, and I will tell you how to get it when you get to a certain part so you don't miss it. Because is it that one? I think it's that one, because it's the best item in the game and it's missable. So we're gonna...
Is there New Game Plus?
No, but they are thinking about adding it.
Because if I miss it, I might wait till the New Game Plus comes out.
Well, like, just keep me updated with your progress through. I mean, it won't be for a while anyway, but like by the time that I tell you about it, it won't even be a spoiler. It's just like the location of an item. But as far as I know, it is the only missable item. All right, so I have to. All right, so
that meme that Mike just sent?
I did not. Oh, I miss Mike. Where are you, Mike? Oh, yeah, but seriously, don't forget to look up. Oh, yeah, Taylor sent this the other day. Boy.
Why? What happens if you look up?
No, I'm saying don't forget to look up, because you can... There's a lot of shit that you can miss in this game by just not looking up. Gotta stay looking up, son. So right now I have to take all of this shiza off here. And then put this thing on. And then I gotta put that. I gotta put...
I like
Ooh,
how
what's
when
that?
you're trying to like break a jar or some shit like that, Kratos gives like the most powerful kick. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Hurrah!" Just like a little clay pot.
I gotta put that. And I gotta put, I believe, that? Alright, let's check this out. Let's see if that works. Nope, that wasn't it. That? No, that's not it. It's not that, is it? Yeah, man, I can't wait until we talk about this more. It's so fucking cool. Oh, dude, I almost busted my fucking shit the other day, man. I fucking...
How's that?
In this fucking pool hall that we're converting, I was up there. It's like 20-foot ceilings, and the very top of it is going to be the very top paint. It's hard to describe. I'll send you a picture, but the very top is going to be black. So I'm up there working on this black paint on the ladder, and my fucking ladder started sliding out from under me. I was like, oh shit, shit, shit. Dude, there was this fucking table that was a couple feet behind where my ladder was on the floor. If that shit wasn't there, my shit would have crashed all the way to the ground, and I probably would have busted my shit, dude. Because, like, it happened before I even realized that it happened, so by the time I would have realized that I was falling, I probably wouldn't have had any reaction time, and I probably would have busted my fucking face on a windowsill. God, that would have not been fucking good. Oh my god. After it happened, and I gauged, like, oh shit, I moved that far, that fast. Yeah, dude, it would have not been good. There was this fucking, I don't even know how the table stopped me, because it was not a heavy table. It was just like one of those shitty picnic tables, like a plastic one with metal legs that you can unfold, you know? Dude, but that fucking table stopped me somehow from falling. I would have busted my fucking shit open. It would have not been good.
Don't like that.
Alright, what the fuck? Alright, let's go to YouTube. YouTube, help me. I'm actually proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I'm actually proud of myself with how little I looked up about this game. Like, I haven't looked anything up about, like, how to play the game, but I did see a couple YouTube, like, a couple of video titles, and I'm like, wait a second, what? Okay, let me check that out. And then it was like, you can do this. I'm like, okay, shit, let me go do that. But, other than that, I haven't, looked at anything. Okay, that's not the one. That's the one. Oh yeah. What are you doing right now?
Purchasing a fucking thing.
Is that the troll? The dwarf guy?
No, I haven't met him yet. I'm purchasing a skill.
Oh, like in your thing, yeah. In your skill tree. I maxed out my entire skill tree.
Trophy. I haven't even looked at the trophies for this game.
Yeah, I maxed out my whole skill tree yesterday.
Nice.
Oh shit. Oh, come on, man. Fucking asshole.
Fucking goddamn kid.
Schools. Alright, let's see if this works. God, this fucking font is so small in this game. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, is it a... I have so much shit in my inventory. I haven't sold anything ever. Okay, what the fuck? Either I can't read, or... Ah, there it is. Okay, let's see if that works. SallyBeatz, did you see that? Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh, I have the best thing in the game. Well, one of the best things. Woo! That's awesome. Alright, let's go fuck some shit up. What's that?
That attack I bought?
Oh, a runic attack?
Fucking. No, it's basically, I throw my axe and it fucking spins around right in front of me and comes back.
Yeah. I fucking like everything about this game. Except the font size. Where's the tier?
Oh shit.
Thought there was another one. There goes that one. That one. I want... that one. You know, another thing that I love is that, like, it's like an RPG, so it's like I'm almost having fun doing the menuing, because it's like that's just a core part of being an RPG, is just like spending some of your life in the menus, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Hey man, I'm just glad that fucking some decent RPGs have like come out that people are being receptive to, like Nier Automata, this game. Final Fantasy 15, yeah, it had its faults, but like I still really enjoyed that game.
Fuck
like,
yeah.
What some other people said about it, but
yeah, dude, I had a lot of fucking fun playing that, you know. It's like, it seems as though, like, to me, I feel like RPGs back in the day just didn't have enough, like, financial backing because not enough people believed in them, you know what I mean? But now, like, dude, Nier Automata might be the best game ever made. Like, it's that good. Fucking, I just love, because, dude, RPGs have always been my favorite genre of games. I just love how there's so many good ones coming out now. Because it finally caught on with enough people, like, oh, like, hack and slashing shit and shooting shit. Aw, Sally, don't leave us. Like, that's all well and good, and it's fun, but, like, taking the time to be like, okay, I want to do this specifically. Like, okay, this guy is weak against fire, so let me switch my equipment up to where I'm using ice and shit like that, you know what I mean? And, oh no, this guy poisons me. Let me see if I have a piece of armor that protects against poison, shit like that. I've always loved that shit. It's just, I'm so glad that it finally caught on, you know?
Yeah. Oh, goddamn. About to die, fucking player. Yep, there it is.
Oh no.
I'll get there eventually.
Yeah. I still gotta buy this game called Lost Sphere. It's by the same people that made I Am Setsuna. They it's by Square Enix, but it's under their sister studio called Tokyo RPG Factory, and it's made with all the current technology, but it's made in the style of 90s RPGs. It's so fucking cool, man. Like it's so cool to play like an old school style RPG, like a Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, Final Fantasy VII, you know, but just with like super cool graphics and animations. It's really nice. Like that game I Am Setsuna was fucking beautiful. Lost Sphere it's like, there's ATB gauges. Yeah, it's like active time battle. So it's kind of like Final Fantasy 7 or 9, where you, like, your guy's gauge fills up, and then as soon as your ATB gauge fills up, then you can make your action and stuff. Yeah. Pretty cool. RPGs are cool.
God damn, I died again.
Damn, boy, why you dying so much, son?
You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
Why you gotta die all the time?
So, you know today's Cinco de Mayo, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. May the 4th be with you yesterday.
It's also fucking, this dude I used to work with, his birthday. His name is Roy. Every year he used to call his birthday Cinco de Royo.
I like that.
Yeah. I miss that dude. I wish he didn't get transferred.
Oh, that was the guy you were talking about that got transferred?
Yeah. Ah, coming to die again.
At least we're not on the side of the bridge where those
Oh,
visions
no.
will torture us.
Yeah.
It's so cold. My spit freezes when I talk.
Tighten up, boy. Boy, to me. God, I can't wait for you to see the ending, though.
Ready yourself, boy.
You already beat the game?
Oh, yeah, I beat the game on Sunday. I thought I told you.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't completed everything, but yeah, I beat the story on Sunday. God, I can't wait until you see that. I thought I told you, because I thought we were talking, and I said who was it I was talking to then? I don't remember, but anyway, maybe, but I beat the game, and then there's a secret ending that you can get if you do a certain thing, which I won't spoil, but I actually did it without, like I just did something, and then it gave me the secret ending. I was like, oh shit, I found that out by myself. I'm such a smart boy.
Give 'em what for?
Sally, where are you going to go? Are you going to go on the job hunt? Because remember, as I said, looking for a job is a full-time job. Remember, wisdom from your boy. Holla at me. I still love that music so much. I'm so glad you made that. Holla at the boy.
Alright, there we go. Whew. Just gotta get used to the combat system, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I actually
it's almost like every time I meet a new beast, it's like I gotta spend a second and die just to figure out how to fucking beat him.
Yeah. I at a certain point in the game, I got to a point where I had just forgotten about stuff in the combat system that you learn first, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I totally forgot that I could do this, you know?
Forgot that you can block.
Not specifically that, but I mean, when I was telling you about the blocking, like I had just, I got to a certain point through the story, and then I was like, okay, let me go back and do some side quests. So I was going back and doing side quests that I was way advanced for. So I was just beating the shit out of anything. I didn't need to block anything. So then when I went back to fight harder stuff, I'm like, oh shit. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, oh yeah, I have a shield. You know? Yes, go to the hospital first. You should have went yesterday. Sorry, I'm not trying to chastise you, but SallyBeatz had a good thumping on her noggin yesterday, and she said her eyeballs turned completely black. Well, like, her irises turned completely black. I was like, you should probably go see somebody. Like, don't worry about the money. You can figure that shit out later. You just gotta make sure your noggin is straight, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Got to get that noggin straight, son. We should next time we do a podcast, we should do a Minecraft podcast though, so we can like talk more freely and not have to worry about doing shit, you know what I mean? I'm super glad that I'm not at work right now. I didn't really
I'd probably be still doing. I would just be doing this all day. Oh yeah, my laundry's gotta be fucking done by now. I gotta go fucking switch that shit over. Carry this podcast without me.
Well, oh god damn it. So, how's everybody's penises today? My penis is doing just fine. As Steve says, dangly slightly to the left. What the fuck does Steve say? I don't remember what Steve says about my penis. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's probably seen it once or twice, but I cannot remember for sure. I know that I have never seen his penis. He says that his penis is below average, I guess? I don't know. It doesn't seem to me like it would be below average. If anything, it should be average or slightly above average. Steve did have one girl say that his penis was small one time, and to that girl, my penis is great. What's up, Sally? But to that girl that said Steve's penis is small, go eat a dick. Oh wait, that's not even an appropriate insult in this situation. Fuck off. My man Steve has a great penis, even though I've never seen it. We talking shit on my man's dick. Get the fuck out of here. Even if you do think a guy's penis is small, don't tell him that. That fucking hurts people's feelings. Just be like, I don't think we should date because your breath stinks. I'd much rather hear someone be like, what the fuck is an average size? I think they say the average size is like 6 inches when it's erect. So I'm above average, and Steve says that he's below average, but I don't know. But my whole thing is that, like, I'd rather hear someone be like, Mark, I can't date you because your breath stinks, rather than, Mark, I can't date you because your dick is too small. You know what I mean? Don't tell a dude his dick is too small. That just hurts people's feelings. Ain't that right, Steve? What side does your penis hang to, Sally? Mine hangs a little bit to the left. That's why they, for any men who visit a tailor will ask you, do you dress to the left or do you dress to the right? And I never knew what that meant for the longest time. And it means, what side does your penis hang to? Because when a tailor is custom tailoring, what's up, tailor? When you get a pair of pants custom made, the tailor needs to know which side your penis hangs to so he can adjust the pants. So that way you can't see your dick just flopping out through your pants when you're walking around. Size don't matter, tehepelo. Sally, what does tehepelo mean? I've heard that before. Mine's a little to the right. Does your clit hang a little bit to the right? Because my clit hangs straight to the center. Sally, what does tehepelo mean? Tehepelo, tehepelo. It's an emoji? Does it mean anything? Because in the chat, I'm just seeing TEHEPELO. Like, I don't, like, does that mean anything, or is it just a saying? Like, it hangs right in the center, that's right. Like, because they come up with such dumb shit nowadays. Like, nowadays, like, everyone wants to yeet stuff. Like, I guess to yeet something is to throw something. Like, I don't know. Like, do we really need to invent new words for everything? It's a girl winking, licking her lips. Oh, I can't see that. I just see it spelled out. Tehepelo. I don't know, but
PS4 is making some noise.
yeah, it does that to mine too. Have you heard of tehepelo, Steve? I guess it's an emoji, a girl winking and licking her lips.
The fuck are you talking about? Dude, I'm old.
That's what I'm saying. I have no idea what that is. But like, Sally put it in the chat, but I'm not seeing the emoji, I'm just seeing it spelled out. Tehepelo, TEHEPELO. Like, I've never heard of that before. And yeet. Like, why does everyone have to yeet stuff nowadays? You can't just throw it regularly, you have to yeet it? I don't get it. Like, do we really have to invent new terms for everything? Like,
what if I want to yeet something?
I mean, you can yeet it all day long, but it's still the same as throwing it, and I'm not going to call it yeeting. It doesn't even flow off the mouth right. Hey, dude, I yeet, because if you say I yeeted it, it almost sounds like one word. You have to take a pause. Like, I yeeted that thing so hard. Nah, I just threw it, man.
I ate a sandwich the other day.
I yeeted up all over my toilet this morning. Like, that sounds like something that you do in your pants. Like, oh man, I yeeted. I gotta go home and change. You know what I mean? Oh. Bye, Sally. Love you too, Sally. Can't wait for you to say goodbye to Sally, you piece of shit. Can't wait for you to be in our podcast finally. Get a PS4. Well, get a job. Get your dome straight. Get a job. Get a PS4. And get in this fucking podcast. So I don't have to talk to these dickheads all the time.
Fine. I'll start my own podcast.
Just not for fun podcast. Bye, Sally. Love you. I think I'm gonna call this one, man. This has been fun. Because there are a series of bosses that you can fight in this game, and I think they're all really hard, and I think this is the second hardest out of all of them, so I'll probably have to concentrate, and it wouldn't be good audio anyway.
Alright, are you gonna stay in the party?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm not doing anything all day. I just think I'm gonna stop the broadcast, because, you know, It's not going to be like super. I mean, like, if anyone listens to this later, it's not going to be super interesting listening to me go, God damn it. I just wanted to get some. I just wanted to get some material out there, man. It's been forever. It's been so long. I almost felt like I wasn't a podcaster anymore.
You'll always be a podcaster at heart.
You'll always be a podcaster to me, Steve. So, on that note, this has been Just for Fun Podcast, episode 44. Dude, fucking, I am gonna try and be around Monday or fucking Tuesday this time, because Mike was on both days and we couldn't have a podcast. What is your, what are you looking like Monday and Tuesday? You got any idea? Monday's band practice,
no
right?
idea. Monday's band practice, and Tuesday, I told my mom I might have dinner with her.
Okay.
So I don't know what's going on.
Whenever you do have dinner with your parents, like, I mean, it always works out at a good time for my time zone anyway.
Yeah. And then Wednesday I'm gonna go see Under Oath and Dance Gavin Dance. So.
Ooh, you lucky son of a bitch.
Fucking hype.
Fucking before we go, I need to remember this lyric from John Mess. What the fuck was it? Show up to the prom with your doo-doo something.
From the new song.
The robot with human hair is dead but still gets laid. Hold on, it's loading.
Yeah.
I just don't want the audio to play. Hold on a second. He goes, show up at the ball with your doo-doo faced babe. The robot with human hair is dead but gets laid. That's why he's got all these kids on the way. His son's a girl named Baby Swirl that loves to swang his blade. Sup, John Mess. So I guess like,
dude, I love it.
So I guess on that tree, all of the stuff growing in the tree are all the kids of the robot or something. Go listen to Dance Gavin Dance. Go listen to Matt Byrde. Do not have Mark convert your daycare into a pool hall. Go check out Steve's Spotify playlist and hit up our girl Fatal, Oh My Fatal, over at Suicide Girls UK. Anything else?
Yeah.
Yes. I almost yeeted myself to the floor the other day. And thank you for listening to Just for Fun Podcast, episode 41. Or 44. I can't count. Just for Fun Podcast.